So, as the majority of people will know, there is now an active search in the hunt for little Michael Vaughan, who went missing over a year ago in Fruitland, Idaho. And look, this has been quite a controversial one with me. You know, there's been mixed emotion. I'm an advocate for standing up when I feel that children have suffered because of the failings of their caregivers. And look, I still stand by that, and we're still seeing it to this day. Like in the Kylie Rodney case, I still feel that even if this was an accident, and that is doubtful in my honest opinion, but look, I still feel that if it was an accident, there was people involved in Kylie's life who could have prevented it. And it's the same in the Michael Vaughan case. At the end of the day, it weren't the first time that Michael had ventured out on his own, and I feel that the family just didn't do enough to make sure that didn't happen again. But that being said, look, at the end of the day, I want this boy brought home, and I want answers, and I want everybody to be able to move forward with a conclusion. Now, you're caught between the devil and the deep blue sea here, because if this search does indeed bring about a conclusion, we know that that means that Michael has been found, and it will sadly mean that he is deceased, and any hope in finding him alive dies with that. And look, I wouldn't wish that upon anybody, and as opinionated as I have been and may continue to be, you know, at the end of the day, he's a child and there are family members involved, and we have to consider their feelings. So look, I will say this, and that is that, you know, my thoughts and feelings go out to those who are waiting right now on a potential conclusion to this case. You know, it might be that we have to talk about this again moving forward because of the people involved in this property that is being searched. And, you know, could it be said that the Weasels had pointed out and they had done their own sort of independent investigation into the people at this property some 5 months ago? And look, who are we? You know, the outcome may have indeed been the same, but when you now see creators making socks, making fun of people whose sole intention it was to try and help find Michael, to find answers, and now we find that they're searching of an address that these people had themselves brought up on the radar. There we go. I don't want to say too much at this stage because it would be insensitive, but it is something to consider that, you know, we can hate one another, we can not want to think the same way as people, but can we dislike one another but have a common goal? Let me know down below, and I'll catch you all in the live later this evening.